and Haydn Price, and you're the British Farriers. Go Brits! Not that I'm at all biased.
We are. We're also rapid repair team, aren't we?
What are you repairing?
In our little buggies.
That's broken.
yeah, and stable decoration.
Brilliant.
We're laying down the beds and preparing the stables for the incoming horses.
You've got a wealth of experience, I hear. How many championships have you been to?
Well, I've been travelling team farrier for about 20 years.
Good
So
God.
I've been to three worlds, and many Europeans, and 5 Olympics.
So far, how's Kentucky shaping up, dare I ask?
It's pretty hot.
Yeah.
And so far, yeah, when you come at the very beginning in advance party, obviously it takes some time to get it all together, but you see it all coming together slowly, and it will be all right on the night, as they say.
Good. And how do you keep your back in good shape? If you've been doing this for 20 years, what's the secret?
That is a very good question.
You must be awfully strong.
Knowing when to stop, I think, is the answer to that. When the pain gets too much, you stand up.
And a good physio.
Yeah.
You have a good
And
physio
a pint
room,
of
I
beer
saw
helps
that.
too.
Well, you'll have to drink Alltech ale now that you're here.
Absolutely.
Have you tried it yet?
I haven't, no. I haven't had time yet.
That's a treat in store for you.
Absolutely.
Um,
But the orange juice is very good.
Tell us about your film career, Brendan.
Oh, okay. I was very fortunate to work for a guy called Steve Dent, who was a horse master and stunt coordinator, works out of Rickmansworth in Hertfordshire. And he asked me to come on to the stables of a film set a number of years ago to shoot the horses, because they were going to be there for some time. And whilst I was waiting for horses to return back into the stables, I was watching them in action on the set, and a number of riders were falling off. And at one point I said to him, if you lose any more riders, you want me to ride for you? And he turned around to me and seriously said, would you? After a gulp of breath, I said, yes, I would. And that was it. That was the start of my riding as an extra on various film sets.
Which has been your favourite?
I think Gladiator was one of my favourites of mine.
That's the only film my cousin's ever cried in.
I got to ride in all the opening scenes, and also got to hold Russell Crowe's horse whilst he, after he addressed his generals and mounted his horse and galloped off.
God, there's going to be people renting that now and going back and watching it again to see.
Yeah. Yes, and various other films since.
So back to the World Games. You chew all disciplines here for the Brits?
No, I've been the eventing team farrier.
Okay.
My colleague here, Haydn, takes on the role as dressage and jumping farrier.
So are there 5 others? 5 other farriers? Or do they just shoot themselves?
No. The other disciplines will use Haydn or myself. We will share the responsibility as and when, if needed.
Is it easier now, the eventing, without the long format and the 10-minute halt?
I suppose yes, it does make it a bit easier, not having to put yourself into different locations.
Yeah. Yeah. And what's the biggest stress out of the whole event for you as the farrier?
Biggest stress out of the whole event? I suppose there are many, but good question. Yeah, there are many challenges along the way.
Probably Saturday night.
You meet them as they arrive. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. I mean, come Saturday night, if all goes well, then that's fine. You're looking forward to Sunday morning.
Right.
If it hasn't, then it may be a challenge on Sunday.
Okay. Well, I know Sarah's making you boys a cup of tea, so I won't keep you any longer.
Looking forward to that, aren't we?
So thanks for talking to me and good luck. And I'm
thanks
sure
so
I'll
much.
bump into you and see you on the big screen as well. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Bye, guys.